The 1969 SC Rambler was a special edition muscle car based on the compact Rambler Rogue. It was the result of a collaboration between American Motors Corporation and Hearst Performance. The SC Rambler had a 390 cubic inch V8 engine that produced 315 horses and 425 pound-feet of torque. It also had a 4-speed manual T10 unit with, of course, a Hearst quarter-stick shifter with a T-handle, a limited slip differential, front disc brakes, and a dual exhaust system. The car was designed to compete in the NHRA F-Stock class and achieved quarter-mile times of around 14 seconds. The SC Rambler was also known for its distinctive red, white, and blue paint scheme and graphics, which included Ram Air snorkel hood scoop, stripes, and the words SC Rambler on the sides. Only 1,512 units were produced in 1969, making them rare and collectible today. The 1971 Hornet SC360 was a compact muscle car that was designed to offer a sensible alternative to the more expensive and insurance-heavy models of the time. It was based on the Hornet, AMC's newest compact car, and featured a 360 cubic inch V8 engine that could produce 245 or 285 horses, depending on the carburetor and Ram Air setup. It also had a sports suspension, a hood scoop, and an optional 4-speed manual, or automatic transmission. The SC360 was praised for its quickness and handling, but it was not very popular among buyers, and only 784 units were produced in its one-year run. It was a sleeper car that could beat some of the bigger and more powerful muscle cars of the era, such as an SS396 Chevelle. The Javelin was AMC's entry into the competitive pony car market segment, which was dominated by the Ford Mustang and the Chevrolet Camaro. The Javelin AMX 401 was the top-of-the-line performance variant of the Javelin, featuring a 401 cubic inch V8 engine that produced 330 horses and 430 pound-feet of torque. The car also came with the Go package, which included a 4-barrel carburetor, dual exhausts, a heavy-duty suspension, a rear deck lid spoiler, a cowl induction hood, and special AMX badges and stripes. The Javelin AMX 401 had a distinctive and aggressive design that was influenced by the Shelby Mustangs and featured prominent fender bulges and a semi-fastback roofline. Only 745 units were made in 1971, making it a highly sought-after collector's item today. The SST Trans Am Edition was created to celebrate AMC's participation and success in the Trans Am racing series. Only 100 units of this edition were produced, each with a unique tricolor paint scheme and a slew of performance upgrades. The SST Trans Am was not a homologation car, meaning it did not have to meet any production requirements to qualify for racing. However, it was inspired by the Mark Donohue Edition Javelin, which was a homologation car that AMC built in 1970 to comply with the new Trans Am rules. The SST Trans Am was equipped with a 390 cubic inch V8 engine that delivered 325 horsepower and 425 pound-feet of torque. It also featured a 4-barrel carburetor, a Borg-Warner T10 wide-ratio 4-speed manual transmission with a Hearst shifter, heavy-duty suspension, and a high-performance camshaft. The SST Trans Am was an expensive car for its time, with a sticker price of $4,000 in 1970. The 1971 Matador machine was a rare and short-lived muscle car that was based on the Matador Intermediate model. It was the successor of the 1970 Rebel machine, which was a more distinctive and popular model with a patriotic red, white, and blue paint scheme. The Matador machine, on the other hand, could come in any AMC factory color and had no exterior badging to indicate its performance potential. It was only available with the Go machine option, including a 4-barrel carburetor, dual exhaust, heavy-duty handling package, power front disc brakes, and 15-inch steel wheels with Goodyear polyglass tires. The engine choices were either a 360 V8 with 285 horsepower or a 401 V8 with 330 horses. The latter was the preferred option for enthusiasts who wanted to match or exceed the power of the Rebel machine. However, the Matador machine was heavier and less aerodynamic than the Rebel machine, and it also faced stiff competition from other muscle cars in the market. As a result, only around 40 to 60 Matador machines were produced in 1971, making it one of the rarest muscle cars ever made. In 1968, AMC had already introduced the AMX, a two-seater sports car with a powerful 390 cubic-inch V8 engine. But AMC wanted to take it a step further and create a vehicle that could dominate the drag strip and set new records. To do this, AMC partnered with Hearst Performance, which had a reputation for building high-performance cars such as the Oldsmobile 442, the Pontiac GTO, and the Plymouth Roadrunner. Hearst agreed to modify 53 AMXs that were shipped from AMC's factory in Kenosha, Wisconsin, to Hearst's facility in Ferndale, Michigan. There, the cars were stripped of any unnecessary weight and equipped with various aftermarket parts to enhance their speed and performance. The result was a car that weighed only 3,050 pounds and could produce over 420 horses. It could run the quarter mile in less than 11 seconds at over 120 miles per hour. The 1969 AMX Superstock was sold through select AMC dealerships for $5,994. The highest price ever paid for an SS AMX at an auction was $181,500 in 2022. The California Special Edition was created to celebrate the 1969 Riverside 500 race, where the AMC AMX served as the pace car. The race was held at the Riverside International Raceway in Southern California. The California Special Edition was only sold through the Southern California American Motors Dealer Association, and it is believed that only 32 of them were made. They were all painted in Big Bad Green. The California Special Edition also featured black racing stripes, a 390 cubic-inch V8 engine that produced 315 horses, and various options such as air conditioning, power steering, and a deluxe interior. One of these cars was sold at an RM Sotheby's auction for $94,600 in 2021.